Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I wanted to film this look for you guys. This is a New Year's Eve inspired makeup tutorial. Very simple, smoky eye with a pop of shimmer on the lid. As you guys can tell, I just kind of did like, I guess a halo eye. I also wanted to show you guys my outfit. I actually got this outfit at Target and it's a very shimmery black romper. It goes really well with knee-high boots, so that's how I'm going to be wearing it for New Year's Eve. So if you guys want to see how I got this look, definitely keep on watching. Also, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and don't forget to subscribe down below if you guys want to stay updated with my future videos. As always, have a happy and safe New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. Let me know down below in the comments where you guys are from and what you guys are doing for New Year's Day or New Year's Eve. I actually don't have any plans just yet. You know, your girl is kind of going to be last minute this year, but I feel like I do that every year. I feel like every year it's kind of just like that last minute phone call, like, what are you doing? You want to do this? Okay, let's go, let's do it. So I never really make any big plans, but anyways, let's jump straight into the video. Going to start by using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. This is in medium brown. I'm just going to brush them out and kind of lightly fill them in. I'm just doing really short strokes, kind of trying to make it look as natural as possible. And we have brows. So I'm just going to take this concealer by Sephora and place it all over the lids. So now that we have the base on our eyes, we can start going in with some eyeshadow. I've been using a lot of MakeupGeek eyeshadows lately again. I don't know why, but I just been using them. So I'm going to start with Vanilla Bean, and I'm just going to use this as a base all over my eyelids. After that, I'm going to be picking up a little bit of this orange soda. This is by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and it's just like a very neutral, like kind of peachy color that's going to go in our crease. I'm just kind of swiping this in the crease, going back and forth in windshield wiper motions, and I'm also kind of swirling it around once we get to the outer corner just to kind of blend it out a little bit better. And I am using the Sigma Tapered Blending E35 brush. You could just use any fluffy blending brush that you guys have. After that, I'm going in with Frappe, and this is just a very neutral brown color using my Morphe R39 brush. It's just a fluffy, super dirty brush, and I'm just going to pick that up and kind of add that to the crease as well as the outer corner of the eye. I'm also going to be applying this in the inner corner of my eye as well. You basically just want to kind of create this V shape right here. And all we're going to do at the end is just blend it out and kind of clean up that edge so you don't have to worry about being too messy. Going back in with the Sigma Tapered Blending E35, just going to use it to kind of blend out the edges here and soften up the look. Next up, I'm going to be picking up Mocha. This is just a darker brown, and all we're going to do with this color is just apply it to kind of like the outer corner of the eye and a little bit in the crease to just kind of give the eye a little bit more dimension. I'm going to be using the e.l.f. crease brush. Looks like this. I'm also going to take that and apply it to the inner corner of the eye. So next up, I'm going to grab this Maybelline Eye Studio Charcoal Liner. It looks like this. I'm going to use a small smudger brush to grab that. I'm going to start applying this very close to the lash line and going up. I'm not going to go up too much, and I'm also going to blend this out really fast because it dries really fast. Okay, so I'm not a huge fan of this color just because it's very dry. It's a little bit old, actually, so I'm gonna try to find a different one. Okay, so we're gonna ditch the Maybelline liner. I'm gonna use the Tarte Tartiste Painter Liner in black. It looks like this. It's just in a little tube. I'm actually gonna stop there because we're gonna go over that with eyeshadow, and I'm just going to do the same thing to the next eye. I'm going to take a little e.l.f. smudger brush, and I'm just going to kind of blend the edges of that. And you guys see all this mess right here is exactly why I don't want to put foundation on before this look. So now we're going to go in with a black shadow. This is Corrupt by MakeupGeek. It's a super dark black, which is exactly what we want to go for, using the Sigma E55 brush. What I'm going to do is kind of just pat it. This is just going to set it. Now we're going to go back in with this brown that we used earlier. This is Mocha by MakeupGeek, and I'm going to start blending this into the crease, basically trying to mesh the two colors together. I'm actually going to go a little bit into orange soda again and just kind of go over the edges here just so everything's nicely blended. And I'm also going to add a little bit to this outer corner and kind of make like a little wing. I just don't want this to be like a very bare area. Just gonna grab that brown, dark brown eyeshadow again and just kind of blend everything out. So I'm gonna grab the concealer again, and I'm taking just a very, very small amount, and I'm going to add this to the center of my lid. So I actually went in with Moon Dust. This is also by MakeupGeek, and this is a more silver shadow. So I grabbed that and I kind of just blended that into the center there. And of course you can go back in with some black and just kind of make sure there's no harsh edges. I'm going to apply the House of Lashes Starlit Lashes for dramatic, and they kind of bring the look together. Onto the face. I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. And using my Tarte Kabuki brush, I'm just going to blend this. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this foundation right now smells like Play-Doh, which is kind of grossing me out, but I did like the way it looked in photos last time, so. Okie dokes. Moving on to concealer, I'm gonna be using the NARS Soft Matte Concealer in Custard. It just comes in a little pot. It looks like this. And I'm going to use a synthetic brush to kind of apply that where I wanna highlight the skin. And while that sits on the skin for just a minute, I'm also going to add just a few dabs of the Sephora concealer in number 8. This is just a little bit brighter, so I just like to put like 3 dabs of this to kind of highlight a little more. And then using the Real Techniques Beauty Sponge, I'm just going to start blending that into the skin. The finish of this concealer is seriously gorgeous. And my battery is about to die. See how much I can blend out before you die, battery. Okay, we're back. My battery died, so I had to switch my battery real quick. But what I was saying was I really love the way this concealer blends out using the damp beauty sponge, just because it kind of makes it look really flawless. So I'm gonna bake the under eyes, and I heard a lot of great things about this powder. This is by Bobbi Brown, and it's the pale yellow powder in number 1. So while that is setting, I'm going to grab my Shade and Light palette by Kat Von D. This is her contour palette, and I believe this is the old one because I think the new ones, you can actually replace these if you run out. So I'm going to start with the lightest shade here, and using my IT Cosmetic brush number 227, it's just an angled brush. I'm going to start lightly kind of contouring the cheeks. I'm also gonna go around the hairline. So what are you guys doing for New Year's Eve? Let me know in the comments down below. I actually don't have any plans yet. I feel like I never do. I always feel like it's a very last minute type thing. Like we kind of see what everybody's doing and then we just go with the flow. The city tends to get a little crowded and crazy. I went out one year in the city and I was like, oh girl, I'm good. I would totally like to go to like maybe a house and eat and drink and hang out. That would be a lot more fun, in my opinion, than like going out to like some crowded place. Unless it's like, I don't know. I guess it depends. But let me know what you guys are doing down below. That would be interesting. Also, let me know where you guys are from. That would be cool too, because I'm always interested to see where everybody's from, people who watch me here on YouTube. I'm going to just brush away all of this powder. I'm using the Delium Tools brush number 944. I'm actually grabbing just a regular blending brush. This one is clean. I think this is the Sephora Pro Tapered Crease number 19. Going into Subconscious, I'm just going to lightly contour the nose. I always find that like a natural powdered contour on the nose looks a lot better sometimes than using like a full-on cream contour. Okay, so before I finish off the face, I really want to finish off the eyes. I want to add a little bit of black liner to my waterline. So I was going to use the NYX Trust Jolie liner in black. This is actually one of my favorites, but it dried out. I haven't used this one in a really long time. So I'm going with the NARS one. This is just a kohl liner in black. I'm also going to line my top waterline. We're going for a super smoky, dramatic look today. I'm actually going to grab one of these brushes. This is by Delium Tools number 714. It's just like a flat shader brush. I'm going to dip that brush into the black shadow. So I'm really stamping that in as close as I can. Then we're gonna go ahead and take this brush. This is by BarIII Techniques. It's the shading brush. It's just really small. And I'm gonna dip it back into that darker brown shade we used earlier. This is Mocha. And start kind of blending out this black shadow right here. Super excited about this part. I'm going in with the Farsali Jelly Beam in Glaze. It looks like this. It's super pretty, just like a little jelly. A little bit of this goes a super long way. Okay, so I'm gonna grab this and kind of just try to blend this into the skin. It does dry really fast, but it looks super pretty. I'm also gonna add this to the tip of the nose. I'm gonna apply this to the inner corners of the eyes. This baby isn't going anywhere once it's on the skin. I'm also going to add this to the brow bone. So I'm just going to top that off with this powder highlight. It just gives it an even more intense glow. I really like the way they look together. So I know I'm always doing a really neutral lip, but I just really want to keep it neutral because I feel like my dress is so intense, or at least for me, it's a little bit sparkly and out there, and I feel like the smoky eye is really dramatic, so I always like keeping the lips a little bit more neutral. I'm gonna use the NYX lip liner in Natural. I honestly feel like this is like the perfect color. It's not too nude, it's just like the right Your Lips but better. I'm also going to add a little bit of this Jeffree Star Nude liquid lipstick to the center of my lips. So now that we're finished with the look, I'm going to just spray a little bit of MAC Fix Plus. I'm also gonna go ahead and fix the hair up a little bit, and then I'll be right back. So I tried to take a picture of my outfit that did not go as planned, and downstairs there was way too much sun. So I'm just going to show you here. By the way, don't mind all my like camera equipment and just more camera equipment, humidifier, laundry. It's Sunday. So anyways, this is what the outfit looks like. It's basically just a romper, and it goes kind of like cinches in here a little bit, and then it goes into these like shorts. Paired it with these knee-high boots by BarIII. So I don't know if you guys can tell from far away, but it's just like a cute little romper, and it has the boots. I mean, you can wear it with any kind of shoes you want, but I don't think I would wear a romper in the winter without something that at least covers most of my leg. So this is what it looks like. It's super sparkly. I really like the way it fits, and with the boots. And it also has these like longer sleeves, as you guys can tell. Yeah, that's the outfit. I just wanted to show it to you guys. I tried to take a photo, but photos just wasn't working for me, so I figured I would just come on here and kind of show you guys the outfit. And if I didn't mention earlier, it is from Target. Bye guys! I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I had a lot of fun filming it. I really like the way it turned out. It's exactly what I was going for, like the super smoky bold eye with a little bit of like shimmer in the center. And I think it went really well with this type of outfit. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to give this a big thumbs up if you liked it. And don't forget to subscribe down below just so you guys can stay updated with my future videos. I love you guys. Have a safe and happy New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.
What's my name? Oh. Your girl has to hydrate. Ooh, girl, I haven't done a super smoky eye like this in like 25,000 years. A little bit on this big forehead. So now we gotta bake this face. Feels really like expensive. I don't know. I mean, it was expensive, but get it together, girl. I don't really have any New Year's Eve plans yet, but I have this outfit, so the plans better come along. So this is the final look, you guys. I hope you... Why? Video goes smoothly, you know, everything goes well, and then the intro comes along, and it takes me 25,000 years. Your girl does not have any more time. What's up with this hair, yo? Can we, like, not